The Death Watch. It speaks to the severity of the Xenos threat that the Imperium long ago established a specialist force, Space Marines devoted to combating it, known to most as the Death Watch, or sometimes the Shield that slays. This force is Amaglam. Every loyalist chapter is expected to send veteran battle brothers to serve for a time amongst its ranks. Each warrior brings their own chapter's teaching and specialism to the whole. Heaven forbid, this weapon was bestowed upon the most honorable knight of the order before a long quest into the wilds of Caliban. Its blade is empowered by a force generator of magnificent strength. Model equipped with a power sword, mastercrafted power sword, relic blade, executioner relic blade. This relic replaces a power sword, mastercrafted power sword, relic blade or executioner's relic blade, and has the following profile. +2 strength, -4 AP, 2D. It says here a Ravenwing Talonmaster is eligible to be given this relic, even though it is a vehicle. An hero, lord or HQ can also wield this weapon on foot. The Guardians of the Covenant, the cousins of Adeptus Titanicus. It says in the Book of Warp, banish the demon. From heresy and from faithlessness cometh the demon. Of the curiosity of fools and the covert, of meek is woven the raiment that garbs its form. The selfish, the deviant, those who know not their place, they are become its door. A blade, it makes an idolence. A pyre, it builds from false hope to be kindled with vain glory, and upon it doth the daemon roast for its feasting meets all they who shun the God Emperor's light. Speak not of the demon, think not of the demon. Give it neither regard nor countenance nor anything but righteous hatred. For it is by thine own knowing that the demon shalt see there. And if the demon cometh before thee and doth put asunder all thine shield of ignorance and armor of contempt, then possess thee a soul overbrimming with righteousness and an arm driven only by zeal. For in this way shall thee resist the demon and strike it down with the God Emperor's own fury. Alien's Bane. Humanity is far from alone in the galaxy. Alien life forms collectively referred to by the people of the Imperium as Xenos pro-life raid. Many are classified as flora or fauna and range from crude slime molds and incest analogues to strange plant life, grazing breasts, parasitic nightmares, and even terrifying super predators. Often these species pose threats to those humans that encounter them. Malevolent shadow beasts that snatch colonists from frontier haves, squirming flesh eaters that infest the bowels of hive cities and the bilges of void ships, monsters of nightmare like the hulking Ambul or the dimension skimming. Thylo Grey, all of these and more are deadly and need exterminating. The Book of the Alien. Purge the Xenos. How unclean is all that be not wrought in the shape of humanity, for only in that form is life pleasing to the eye of the God Emperor. Revile the barbarian, the brutish orc, for with lumpen limb and ogre's dullard visage do they lumber ignorant and unholy all about, and with their crude and stolen tools They ruin all which human civilization raises. Abhor the spindle limb, and the oined words of the Alderi, the perverse pernicity of the Drukari, the idiot cackle of the motleyed harlequin. Abhor their illusionary seemings, behind all which lurks their disdain for mankind. Deny the obsequious Tao, their false talk of unity, and their heretic technologies. Detest the hauteur of the unclean sorceries of the Necrons, who, in their utter corruption, inhabit the forbidden bodies of the living machine. Destroy every trace of the tyrannid, whose trendulous and befang form makes not even pretense at aping the divine shape of the human. The Book of the Heretic. Burn the unclean. The God Emperor, in his wisdom, gave unto his people the imperial creed, that by its truths they all should live. Yet still there are those ungrateful and unholy creatures that thought uncleanness of thought, of deed, of form, of word, of soul, defy his will and his teachings. The which, squandering the light that should be the God Emperor's due, tainting mankind's realm and offering increase to the infernal with their unholy trickery. The mutant, whose bodily repugnance is but a manifestation of the ugly truth that lies within their deviant soul, yet who rails against the master of mankind as though such foulness could ever stem from his works. The heretic most reviled of all, who spitteth upon the imperial creed and, in their arrogance, believes themselves right to worship false gods and attend the whispers of the demon and the alien. All shall be exposed, those that skulk in the shadow, those that flaunt degeneracy to all, even those who, thinking themselves cunning, hide amongst the ranks of the noble and the faithful. And when they have been found, all shall burn in righteous fire. Hunt for the fallen. The fallen's continued existence is anathema to the dark angels and the DW. It is a precedent stain on their honor that must be purged in its totality. That those who turn upon the lion and caused his demise are still alive is an affront to those of El Johnson's sons, who fight for the Imperium still. For the unforgiven to be redeemed, their treacherous brethren must be hunted down and made to repent. Look back in fear with every treacherous step you take forward, traitor. Never know rest, never know peace, never know glory, never know pride, never know prestige, never know victory. Know only that I pursue you and I promise misery, pain and death. Asmodai, Master Interrogator Chaplain, Royalist Dark Angels Inner Circle.